in New York City. Says she coming home cause she must have to play. Lauren said cold out in New York City. Says she coming home.
Good morning and welcome back to it, the Now Morning Show, your Tobago Thursday edition, where we are talking about THTI, the only hospitality school in Trinidad and Tobago. And joining us this morning is the Dean of Academic Services, Ms. Sonia Phillip, Chef Sonia Phillip, and Chantelle Melville, the Acting Marketing and Communications Manger, who will tell us about some of the opportunities available in the Institute. Ladies, good morning and welcome to the Now Morning Show.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
An absolute delight, because hopefully if this goes well, y'all will send food for me. Particularly because, jumping right into the conversation and starting with you, Sonia, I understand that there was a recently concluded study tour where the students were taken to the South Beach Wine and Food Festival. Tell me all about it.
Yes, it was an amazing experience and opportunity for our students. They not only had the opportunity to attend an event at the festival, but they actually were embedded in the festival events, and the Florida International University afforded them the opportunity to work in a variety of events, volunteer in a variety of events across the festival. And this is a festival, I think it's probably the premier food festival in North America. It attracts over 65,000 guests from across the world every year. And it's a major fundraiser for the Florida International University Chaplain School of Hospitality and Tourism. Yes, so the students had a wonderful opportunity. We were a contingent of 25 persons, 18 students, some members of the board of directors attended as well, and some parents.
Sounds delicious. No, I know that this is just one of the types of things that the students are exposed to. Chantelle, can you tell me a little bit about some of the other unique projects like the AGR Processing that is inculcated into the training altogether?
Well, currently our new acting CEO, he has undertaken this project, and it started off with just juice processing, but we have more things in store.
Now, for somebody looking on and unfamiliar, what does that actually entail, agro-processing? I think more in terms of the procurement part of things, but how is that being included in your schooling when learning hospitality or studying hospitality?
Right now, yes. However, right now we haven't expanded it to that point, but hopefully we want to start in the near future, right? Yeah. But we haven't. It's in the process.
Okay.
It haven't been right.
Well, I do know that in the interim, there are more immediate things that we can participate in. So if you can give me an idea of some of the short courses that are offered, since you may not be the culinary genius you hope to be just yet and want to get your foot wet, what can we start with then, Chantelle, sorry.
Yes, so we have like bartending, the arts of pastry making, tour guiding, and there are different aspects of the tour guiding because we have like bird watching, we have something called Know Your Tobago, and there are so many other courses we have. It goes beyond the culinary arts or the food and beverage because we have like pay where we do with the taxes where people can learn. So the short courses expand beyond or outside of the culinary arts.
Beautiful. Does that mean, though, that it is open to everyone in terms of being accessible remotely? We are looking at digitized courses as well? Or is it a hybrid where you come into class for some, you do some online? Tell me more, Chantelle.
Right. So some of them are like that. Some of them are remote. Some of them are hybrid where you come into classes, you have like the both online and in-class sessions.
Sounds good. Might dabble a little bit, but Sonia, tell me a little bit about some of the Trinidad activities, because I understand there will be a caravan coming up soon, yes?
Absolutely. Chantelle is planning to come to Trinidad in a big way. I believe, Chantelle, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Chantelle, the first stop is going to be Movie Town and Naparima.
Yes.
Well, Chantelle, tell me more. North and South covered?
Right, so we have started a caravan in Tobago actually. We have done 2 so far, and we want to take it across to Trinidad. Um, Yet a date to be announced. However, for sure, we are going to be at the Naparima College Career Fair on April the 19th.
Beautiful. So some of those short courses that we were talking about previously are going to be listed and explained in that career drive, I imagine.
Correct, yes, and even our associate degree courses as well.
As well as some snacks prepared
Yes.
by our culinary lecturers and budding chefs. So look out for us.
So I'm looking forward to the caravan and even more endeavors like the tour, going back a little bit, Sonia, because when we think about hospitality, as Chantelle would have explained, it is very wide-reaching. It is beyond the culinary arts. It does include it, but we're definitely looking at hospitality and welcoming and touring the country. We know Tobago has a lot to offer. So will students be able to look forward to things like the inclusion of the South Beach Wine and Food Festival on a regular basis? Was this a one-off type of thing? How can we expect to encounter similar experiences when joining the hospitality school?
So this is planned to be a regular activity because it very much enriches what we deliver to the students in the classroom. And given that we are engaged in the training of a practical skill. We offer associate degrees of applied science in food and beverage, hospitality studies, tourism studies, and of course, culinary arts. It is very important for us to take the learning outside of the classroom space and afford the students that opportunity to gain that real world, real life experience. So the plan is to engage in 2 study tours yearly. So we are planning to do an international study tour, and we are very much hoping to make our presence at the South Beach Wine and Food Festival a regular occurrence every year. And we are also planning to do a regional study tour. Last year, the students had the opportunity to attend the Barbados Food and Rum Festival.
Nice.
And this year, in the fall semester, we are hoping to attend either the Barbados Food and Rum Festival or a food festival in Jamaica. It
Sounds
really
good.
gives the student an excellent opportunity to put into practice the theoretical learning that we deliver, as well as we also deliver experiential learning, etc., through our student dinner series, etc. But nothing beats the students being able to venture out and really engage with their peers at other institutes and really show what they're capable of. And, just to boast a little bit, our students were very well received. They received, I think, about 6 or 7 on the spot job offers.
Nice. I almost want to join you guys, but I know I'm not that great in the kitchen or with hospitality. So I will look
Come and
forward to
join
checking
us.
in
Come
with
and
you
join us.
all.
We would love to have you.
And just to
Holy mama guy taking
just
it.
interject, I think it was discussed that in the near future we are also going to extend an invitation to persons who are interested in these school tours beside our students
Right.
to join us on the trips. So yes, you're welcome.
All right, I like the sound of that. And we will have to continue this conversation because if you're talking about doing more regional trips later on in the year, if you're talking about the Barbados Rum and Food Festival, I know that's in October. And furthermore, we
Yes.
still have to find out more about how you all inculcated golf and even the taste of Tobago culinary experience. But we are running out of time, so it means that maybe next Thursday we could check in with you guys and get an update, perhaps, ladies? Sounds good?
All right then. Okay then.
Absolutely.
But it has been an absolute pleasure. I'm sure you have sparked the interest of so many persons right now as the Lone Institute on this Twin Isle, making sure that our hospitality is alive and well. We thank you very much for your time this morning. And that is, of course, the Acting Dean of Academic Services, Ms. Sonia Phillip, and Chantelle Melville, the Acting Marketing Communication Manager, telling us more about the opportunities available at the Tobago Hospitality Institution. Thank you, ladies, for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
An absolute pleasure. Send the food in the mail. Yeah. I'm always going to talk about food once we talk about the
I
hospitality
know, but receiving it in the
institution.
mail on the web.
I mean, you could send it via the boat. There's just be a couple hours, I think, with THTI. THTI.
I am
keep
unable
repeating
to.
it.
I'm unable to. But I'm really happy that they brought across the point of it being more than just food. Though.
Yes.
Because of course you were very focused there. But
I'm hungry.
They brought across the point of hospitality and
Yes.
tourism, the aspect of it that's crucial, because if we train people to be able to deal with the tourists that come in, not just from a customer service rep perspective, but from information perspective, from understanding what the island has to offer, what the Twin Island Republic has to offer.
Would be incredible. Yeah.
It makes the experience a lot better for everybody, even the domestic tourists who come in across and they take part in some of these things. They're able to train more people to get better service, to get better information, to make sure that we keep the information consistent as well.
Fortifying the industry is what it's about, and it's great to hear that these opportunities still exist. So if you're thinking about it, you could find more information online, but for now, we are going to take a break, and when we come back, we're still talking Tobago Thursdays, just in a different way.
If you see Lauren everywhere she go, I need a little runaway. Lauren coming home for carnival, I need a little runaway. This woman not bag, she party bag, I need a little runaway. She tell all she friend and family, I need a little runaway.